Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you to a very simple concept called lists. A list in Python is just like a grocery list in real life. It's an ordered set of things. It could be an ordered set of numbers or words, or even an ordered set of other lists, but we'll talk about that later. So for right now, we're going to create a list and we're going to call it numbers. We're going to say numbers equals, and then we're going to create a list. Now pay special attention to these brackets right here. These are square brackets, and these tell Python that you are making a list right now. So go ahead and type this into your Python interpreter, the little app at the bottom, the trinket, and then when you press enter, it will define this list and it will store it in the variable numbers. So a variable is kind of like a bucket where we store information. And then we're going to call up that variable. We're going to call it and we're going to say print numbers. So when you run that, it should just print out this list just like this in your interpreter in the output. If I'm talking too fast for you, I know that some people may not be native English speakers. Feel free to click on the settings on YouTube and then change the speed to a lower rate to 0.5 or 0.7. All right. So this is a little bit more advanced, but it's still a list. Last time we created a list and we stored numbers in it, but this time we're creating a list and we are storing strings or words in it. So this is a string. Remember, if we put quotation marks around it, then that means it's a string and Python is going to treat it as a word. So the first item in this list is a string, and then we do a comma, and then we do the second item in the list. So one important thing about lists is you can have just a string, and then the next one you can have a number, and then the next one you can have a variable. Lists can contain any type of data that you want. It doesn't have to be all one data type, but this time we are using strings only to make it less confusing. Strings and no numbers. Remember, strings and numbers are two different data types. Okay, so I made a list of my favorite things, and remember I put these square brackets around it. Okay, so my favorite things are my cat, my brother's dog, 3D printing, machine learning, which is a concept having to do with artificial intelligence, and my family. So I made this list, I defined it in these brackets, and I saved it to the variable favorites. And now I'm going to print favorites. If I'm moving too fast, feel free to pause the video until you have time to type in all of this and run it. Make sure you do run it though, because this method makes you have to type out every single word on your own, because that's how you learn. If you just watch this video and you don't type anything, then you won't learn anything. You have to get it under your fingers. All right, so now we're going to talk about indexing. So what if I only want to print one of these? What if I only want to print out my favorite, my absolute favorite, my first favorite thing on this list, which would be my cat? So we could say, okay, I want to print the first thing in my list, but there's a problem. In Python, list numbers start from 0. They don't start from 1. So this is the 0th position. This is the first position, second position, third, fourth, and fifth. All right, so we start from 0 when we are indexing lists. So if I want to print out just my cat, then I would print out favorites, which is, remember, the variable where we stored this list. And then I would say I want to print out favorites and then only position 0. And that is going to print out my cat. So by having these brackets right here and then putting a number in there, we are saying which item in this list we want to call. We don't want to pull up and print every item in the list. We just want to print that one. So here's another thing we can do. I can say I want to print the item at index 3. So we go 0, 1, 2, and then 3. So when we print it out, mine will say machine learning. When you guys make your list, I would like you to make a list of your favorite things, not necessarily mine, but I would like you to have the same number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I counted that wrong before, but there are 5 items in here. So if we did print favorites 3, then it would print out 0, 1, 2, 3. It would print out machine learning, my third favorite thing. Okay, so now we're going to just use the same code and we're going to print out something else. We're going to print out number 4. So if we're counting by index, we go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my family, favorites list, item number 4. Okay, now there's something called slicing. What if instead of just selecting one item, we want to select a range of items? What if I want to select the first 2 items in my list instead of just my cat and my brother's? Instead of just the entire list, I want to select the first 2. So how I do that is I put in a range. And Python understands a range by looking at this character, a colon. So you have a 0 and then you have a 2. So what this says to Python is start at this number and then continue up to this number. It's important to note that it means continue up to, but do not include this number. So what this is saying is take from the favorites list, take the items in position 0 all the way up to, but not including position 2. So we're going to go to favorites. We're going to take item 0 and then item 1. And then item 2 is our stopping point. So we are not going to take item 2. That is where we stop. So it's just item 0 and item 1. So go ahead and print that. You can also slice from the middle of the list. So for right here, we're going to move it over to the right and we're going to slice from 1 to 3. So starting at item 1 and up to but not including item 3. So here's item 0 and then we start at item 1, item 0, item 1, item 2, and then up to but not including item 3. So when you print this, you should get my brother's dog and 3D printing. Okay, so but what if you want the whole list or you want a whole half of the list? What if we have a list that is super long? What if I wrote thousands in here? Thousands of things that I love, and I don't actually know how long the list is. If we just leave out one number, then Python will go to the end of the list. So what this is saying is I want the selection to start at item number 2, index number 2 in the list, and go until the end of the list. So it's going to go 0, 1, 2. Okay, so it's going to start at 2, and then it's going to select until the end of the list. So it will be 3D printing, and then machine learning, and then my family. And it'll print out all 3 of those. You can also do that in reverse, as in you can take this 2 and put it on the end. You can have the semicolon at the beginning, and that will say, I want everything from the beginning of the list up to, but not including number 2.